Wow, you are going to be so shocked when I show you all these brand new organization items that I found at Dollar Tree. I have a table full of them, and I'm going to show them all to you today. We're going to test them out, and I'm going to show you some awesome organization hacks. Hi everyone, and welcome. My name is Shannon from thedailydiyWire.com, and next to crafting, organization is my next favorite thing to do, and I have some brand new ideas to show you today, so we're going to dive right in right now. Now this has got to be the best organization and bargain find of the new items that I found at Dollar Tree. This is a 6-cube storage rack, kind of like a shelving unit, for only $5. And the reason this is such a great bargain is because whenever I went on the hunt to find one similar, even on Amazon, the cheapest one I could find that was similar was $20 and up. So you're saving 75% minimum by finding this guy at Dollar Tree. And I have a couple different ideas of how to utilize this, so let me show you. So the biggest positive about this shelf is that price tag, that $5 price tag. But keep in mind, you are gonna get what you pay for. So this is not a high-end shelf. The quality isn't the greatest, but let me tell you something. With this hack that I'm going to show you today, it is going to take it from looking like $5 to looking like $1 million. So here's some of the supplies that come in the box. I don't even know what kind of material this is, but those are going to be the shelves. Now this is easily a one-person job. You don't necessarily need help for it, but I would highly recommend a furry assistant like Honey to help give you a little love and support along this process. So thumbs up for Honey, the furry lovey assistant. But aside from all that, I definitely thought it was a great idea to kind of show this sped up, this entire process. You can see it come together. I will say the directions aren't very helpful. It's just kind of letters and drawings and pictures, but if I can figure it out, you can totally figure this out too. I did have a little bit of an oops moment and got my finger, and yeah, it damaged my finger enough that I needed a band-aid, but luckily I had this first aid kit on hand from Dollar Tree too, super handy. Fixed myself up and got back to work. But I just want to mention that as you will be seeing a band-aid on my finger for the rest of this video going forward. I also thought it would be very, very helpful if I showed you specifically how long it took me to put this together. And as you can see by this timestamp, a little over 26 minutes. And that's with my first aid break in there. So maybe 20 minutes it would take you to do. And actually, I'm pretty impressed with it. It's not super like quality, but I think it could hold some weight. It says it holds up to 40 pounds and it's a really good size. It's like 3 foot tall by 2 foot wide. So the way I want you to look at this is more like the skeletons or bones of a piece of furniture. So once you start adding accessories, baskets, things like that is really going to help elevate the look. And here's another hack for you too. Cut down a piece of wood, stain it or paint it, stick it on top, no drilling or anything needed. Just stick it right down on top of there and it just elevates the look and it makes it a much more pretty looking piece. So I think this turned out amazing. You could use this in an entryway. You could use it as a piece of furniture in a living room, in a bedroom, in a dining room, any space where you need a little extra display space or organization. Now, I know I'm going to get questions about this cute little lamp sitting off to the side, so I'm going to draw your attention to that. It is super cute. It's rechargeable. And then it's got a little touch sensor off on the back. You can touch that and it's got 3 different settings and then off. And it is so cute, isn't it? Another cute little Amazon find that I'll link down below for you. So pretty amazing that you can turn a $5 storage rack from Dollar Tree into this beautiful piece of furniture. Just kind of decorate it up, add some baskets, add some books, add some decor, it makes it a little fancy. You could change up the look depending on what your room you're gonna put it in. So that's just one idea. Here is another idea. You could also use this as an amazing plant stand. There's so much room on there. Now this is my lovely collection of fake faux plants. I have the brownest thumb ever, so there's no way I could keep this many plants alive, but you know, you get the idea. Along those same lines, you could even use this as a growing rack, and you can even find LED lights at Dollar Tree for $5. They have different versions. You can stick them up underneath each one of those shelves and then put your seeds and all of the things you want to grow onto this and start your little garden. And one more quick idea would be to add those wood planks onto each shelf to make it more sturdy and even make it bigger. If you see these cable ties, grab them. I have used them for so many different things. I'm so glad I bought 2 packages of these because they've come in really, really handy. So of course, cable ties, great for cords. And I'm gonna show you that they work for tiny little bitty cords like this, like your phone cords, your computer chargers, things like that. But they're also gonna work for larger cables too. And I'll show you that in just a little bit. But here's just a quick demonstration of how these work. So now that all of our cords are bundled up nicely, they are perfect now to be able to tuck away either in a box, in your briefcase, backpack, travel bags, and they're not just kind of flailing all over the place. And they do come 3 in a pack. Run, don't walk. If you see these at your Dollar Tree and you're needing some drawer organization for everywhere in your house, because that's what they're good for, grab them. They're gonna fly off the shelves, and this is why. This is the exact same bin at Walmart for over $18. Amazing that they're only $5 at Dollar Tree. And we're gonna use it to organize this cabinet in our kitchen that, yes, is our honey cabinet, our doggy cabinet, and it is obviously very much needing organized. And I am a purger. I have to just dive right in. I have to take everything out of the cabinet, go through every single thing, clean every single thing, get rid of as much as I can, clean out the cabinet, and just start over fresh. Which is why it's taken me a little bit of time to get to this cabinet, because I just needed time to do it. But I'm so glad I've done it now, because it is so much easier to find the things we need for her and just access it and keep everything organized and know what we have for her. So I got 2 of them for this cabinet. I need to get some kind of no-slip mat to go underneath there. Again, something Dollar Tree will have for me. And then I wanted to show you this too. This is something you should have in your organization arsenal, is a thermal label printer. The last time I looked, this was 50% off, and there was a $4 coupon on Amazon. So I'll link it down below for you, because that's the cheapest I have seen these things. And they don't take ink. They are chargeable. They have an app in your phone so you can customize different labels, and it's so easy. And I've used this in my craft room at Christmas time, and now obviously Honey's little cabinet. All right, so I went off on a tangent about that, but I love it. So I have to link that for you. And I'm gonna link this too, because I know you're gonna ask about it. This is Honey's kind of personal grooming vacuum. And it's like you brush, and then it sucks up the hair, and then you let it go, and then all the hair comes to the end and you can pick it off. It's got all kinds of different attachments to it, and you can use it like a regular vacuum too. And I'll show you all that here in just a minute. But I want to show you these cable ties again, used on a larger extension cord like this one. See, it expands, it stretches, so it's going to be able to fit around larger cables, not just those smaller phone cords. So now back to this vacuum thing. I'll link down below. This is all the little attachments that come with it for her nails, her paw pads, trimming. It's got the extensions on it for just regular vacuuming and also grooming and that kind of thing. You guys, this is totally worth it. I'm going to tell you, especially if a dog like Honey that has a ton of hair, or if you just have a dog that sheds a lot. Now, back to the organization. So her cabinet is so much better. Yes, she's allowed sheets. Yes, she gets bark box. Yes, they send way too many. I need to give some of these to my sister and her new dog. But for the most part, everything fit in here. And now we can easily get into the drawers with all of her brushes and grooming things. And then a health drawer that has her teeth, eyes, ears, lotions, medicines, that kind of thing in there. Very much more convenient once you get it all cleaned out. And like I said, those bins can be used anywhere. Another run, don't walk item are these acrylic Lazy Susan organizers. They've had these before, but now they have these separated ones. let me tell you, it makes a big difference. The cheapest ones I could find on Amazon were almost $17, so more than 50% off if you head to Dollar Tree and can find these. And I love the Dollar Tree. It puts the nice removable labels on there so they don't leave any residue behind. You can just take that label off and get to organizing. So great for your craft room, for your office, for your kitchen, for your bathroom. I think it even says it's a bathroom organizer on it, but definitely don't read the labels. You can use this anywhere where you need a little extra storage in a cabinet or on a shelf. This would be great for a barbecue or a birthday party or a gathering. You can put your silverware in there, straws, napkins, condiments in there, and just make it super convenient for your guests. How is this only $3? I have no idea, but 1000% worth the money because again, I looked on Amazon. The cheapest one I could find that was similar was almost $12. So huge savings here, and they don't have to be used just on your vanity. These are perfect for your desk, to put your post-it notes, your markers, your pencils, your pens, paper clips, rubber bands. Oh my goodness, the list goes on and on. Can you imagine? This would be so great for a teacher's desk, if you have an office, another great item to use in your craft room. I mean, again, sky's the limit here. These new storage straps are going to save you money and get you organized. $1.25 and you get a pack of 2 of these. I had to compare on Amazon. One of these is $7.99. So, I mean, I don't even know how to do the math there, but I had to show you they are Velcro and they are elastic, which makes them really, really versatile. I also wanted to show you there are 2 different sizes. There is a 12-inch size and an 18-inch size, and you get 2 in each one of those packs for the same price, still $1.25 each. On the packaging, it actually showed using it for a heat gun like this. So you can wrap up all your cording and then use that elastic strap to hold all that cording to the handle. So I had to give it a try because I actually had one of those, and I have that problem where my cord is just kind of everywhere. But all you have to do is wrap it around. It's got a little plastic bracket in there that you loop it through, pull it back around, and then it elastic straps and stays in place. So I'm totally using this. I'm going to keep this on here for life now. And I thought that was super handy to have, but you can use it for other things too, including extension cords and your garden hose. So I do recommend the smaller size for the extension cords. I tried the bigger one first because I thought that was just going to be pretty thick, but honestly, you just need a smaller one for this. Because of that elastic, it does wrap and stretch, which is really, really convenient. So here is that extension cord, and then I want to show you the garden hose too. That one I did use the larger size strap on, and would you believe this garden hose is from Dollar Tree? Yeah, for $10, which I know you're going to say, it's not $1.25. I know, but go see how much garden hoses are at Walmart. It will shock you, and Dollar Tree's $10 garden hose is 100% a great deal. I was so excited to see this brand new, never before seen. It was the only one in the store. It is called a plastic 2-stack rack, a $5 stacking basket unit, and I was so excited. I was like, yep, put it in the cart, and unfortunately when I got home, look, yeah, a damaged one. So we're gonna try to put this together so I can at least show you what it looks like, because I think this is a really great unit for storage and organization, but yeah, mine's broken. So we'll see how this goes. I am very much the person that's like, we're just gonna make this work. It's fine. Everything is fine. So I did. I went ahead and put this together. It's got 4 little clear plastic legs, and then it's got 4 longer tiers that you kind of put in there, and I thought it would be helpful to take a piece of wood and a hammer and kind of hammer it down because it didn't go in there very easily. A rubber mallet would maybe work for this too, but definitely don't hammer on the plastic because I'm sure that will just break it even more. And then use that on the top, and you see it just kind of stacks, and then there's little plugs that go on the top shelf to cover up the holes. And this literally took less than 5 minutes to put together, so not nearly as bad as that cube system that we did at the beginning of this video. Now, it shows you can put this underneath your sink. I didn't necessarily need any more under sink storage, but I did think it'd be great to put in your bathroom still. And so I just kind of loaded it up with some toilet paper to see if it would fit in there nicely, if it would be functional, and it definitely does. You can see it stacks up nicely on the top. I wanted to see, will it fit on the bottom? It does. You can probably fit even 6 rolls of toilet paper on the bottom there. You can add toiletries in there, towels, things like that if you need a little extra storage in your bathroom. This is another awesome new find. You can see they are $3. They are wall, it says tool organizer, but you can put your brooms, your mops, cleaning supplies on it. You can put this out in your garage and put some of those garage items on it even, and Dollar Tree has had these in the past, but not this nice. And I think the $3 price tag to get a nicer product is definitely worth it. It's going to hold up longer. It's going to hold heavier items for you. You can put these little hooks on the bottom or not, totally up to you. But it does add some more organization space for you. And you can see there are 5 little notches in here. You put your broom in there, push it, and it tightens, pull it, and it unloosens so you can grab and go. This is one product I regret not buying more of. I bought 6 of these because I knew you can use these in a million different ways. And they aren't the cutest thing, but we're going to take care of that. And at the price point, $1.25. Wow. Great price. The cheapest I could find was almost $30 for this set on Amazon. And that was like the cheapest. I mean, really crazy to me. But we're going to take care of it not looking quite so cute. If you're going to put this in a garage or a workshop, maybe it'd be fine. But I'm going to put mine in my craft room. And obviously my craft room has got color and spirit and style. And we're going to make these tilting bins have some style too. So you do want to take the clear plastic bins out and then remove the sticker off the front. We're going to take care of the black and we're going to spray paint them. And anytime I get a chance to grab out my fun colored spray paints, I take advantage of it. So I found 6 colors, I bought 6 bins and went to town. I did 3 coats on the outside and inside of all of these bins. Look how bright, happy, and cheerful these are now. Oh my goodness. A little bit of spray paint goes a long way, and I know I'm going to get questions about that spray paint, so I will link each one of these colors down below for you. And now we're just going to put these back together. So you take your clear bins and you just kind of tilt them back into the inside there and relock the little tabs on the sides in so that the bins don't come flying out at you. And just that easy. I mean, a quick spray paint job and our bins went from Dollar Tree hardware store to cutesy craft room. So this is why I'm sad and wish I would have bought more, because you can see I have room for at least 4 more of these bins on this shelf. So next time I go to Dollar Tree, definitely going to be crossing my fingers that I can find these along with you if you're going to be looking for these too. Now don't forget to check the description box below with all the links of all the items that I mentioned in today's video.